History is full of mysteries, but some are not forgotten by accident. In the archives of Kansas, buried beneath censored medical reports and sealed church records, lies a case so disturbing that even modern science refuses to reopen it. Four brothers, one bloodline, and a condition that was never meant to exist. This is the macabre mystery of the Four Brothers of Kansas, 1878. In rural Kansas, near a place locals called Dry Creek, stood a small, isolated farm. It belonged to the Harlan family. Elias and Margaret Harlan were respected, quiet, deeply religious. They had four sons born between 1866 and 1874. At first, the children seemed normal, until they stopped growing. By the age of 10, the brothers had stopped aging entirely. Their height froze, their voices never deepened, but their eyes changed. Doctors noted abnormal pupil reactions, irregular heart rhythms, and skin unusually cold to the touch. Most disturbing of all, the brothers shared pain. If one was injured, the others reacted, as if connected. In March of 1878, 3 physicians visited the Harlan farm. They documented identical scars appearing simultaneously, perfectly synchronized breathing, and whispered speech spoken in unison. One doctor suggested removal for study. The parents refused. That night, the barn burned down. No cause was ever listed. A journal recovered years later recorded conversations with the boys. They referred to themselves not as individuals, but as we. One entry reads, "When one of us dreams, the others watch." Another, "We remember before we were born." The journal ends abruptly. Local clergy declared the boys an abomination. A midnight prayer ritual was ordered. Witnesses reported chanting and screaming. By morning, the brothers were gone. The house stood empty. The cellar door was sealed from the outside. In 1902, a medical report surfaced briefly. It described 4 bodies sharing identical internal anatomy, including a partially fused neural structure. The report was confiscated, its authors discredited. The phrase, "not compatible with human classification," appears once, then never again. Residents near Dry Creek still report strange occurrences: children speaking in unison, cold spots in summer, and 4 sets of footprints where only one person walks. To study the brothers would mean admitting something impossible: that identity can fracture, that consciousness can divide, or that humanity is not as singular as we believe. Some doors remain closed for a reason. Because the 4 brothers were not a medical anomaly. They were a warning. Science refused to study them. History tried to erase them. But the land remembers. And sometimes, late at night, Kansas still whispers in 4 voices.